Hey everyone, GuardianE here with another summon and update video on the global version of Destiny Child. So maintenance was last night and we woke up to the new Dark Maat, Liberated Maat event. We're going to get a new premium pickup summon, a chance to get Liberated Maat, as well as the original Lost Maat, which is fantastic. Liberated Maat is a character that I was waiting for. I've been kind of saving my crystals, as you can see up here. I've got quite a few crystals waiting for a big summon, and today might be that day, depending on the luck that we have on the Dark Maat banner. Because I definitely want to get her, and I'm willing to go in very, very hard to try to get her. So Dark Maat's premium summon is a top priority. She comes with her own narrative dungeon, which is very cool. So it will explain a little bit of the story behind Dark Maat, and similar to the Snow Miku event, or the Snow Princess Miku event, I believe it'll allow you to farm and grind for specific items in order to redeem them for prizes. I don't think that Dark Maat, in reading the update, I don't think that Dark Maat is one of those. I think you can get a Dark Child ticket, so you have a chance of getting one of the Dark units, but no guaranteed mod. It's not like Snow Princess Miku in that respect. If we take a look at the summon pools now, or the premium pickup summons that are available, so they separated Lost Maat and Liberated Maat, so they're each on their own individual banner. The individual banners do feature a 3% 5-star rate. However, the banner character, each of the Maats, only has a 0.75% chance, which is one of the lower percent chances that we've had on Destiny Child for an individual unit. So prepare your crystals, prepare to burn a lot for Maat if you're looking for her on this banner. The remainder of the 2.25% is for any of the other just regular 5 stars in the pool. So what you're looking at is essentially 125 pulls or so on average to get either of the Maats, which is pretty steep. So we're hoping that luck is going to be on our side today. Since I suspect that most people are interested in the summons, I think we're just going to get those out of the way at the start of the video. Then we'll cut into the narrative dungeon for Maat. We'll go through that together, and we will wrap it up with sort of an account update on what's transpired since the last video. Obviously, Ragna break is going on right now, so we can talk a little bit about that as well. But regardless, I didn't want to hold off on the summons because I think that is probably one of the primary reasons why people are tuning into the video. Okay, so before we jump into the Liberated Maat banner, we actually have a number of 5-star tickets that we can redeem here. So let's go ahead and get those out of the way. From the Ragna break, or actually, excuse me, from the Moa Moa Paradise, we did get this 5-star water summon ticket right here. So we're guaranteed to get one of the water 5 stars from this ticket. So let's go ahead and redeem that now. See what we get. Hopefully Davi plays nice, gives us Eve maybe. Eve would be fantastic. Pantheon is what we don't want. Oh, okay, we're gonna get Chang'e. Wow, she's amazing. She's actually absolutely phenomenal. I said Eve, but Chang'e is top tier as well. She's an absolutely amazing water unit, and part of what drives sort of the water meta in PvP. So that is new for me, and that is absolutely fantastic. I am thrilled with that. That is a great start. It's probably going to go downhill from here. So we have a 5-star summon ticket right here. Let's go ahead and redeem that. This can be any 5-star in the summon pool, so it could be anybody. I'm getting a lot of dupes lately. Hopefully it's not a dupe. It is a dupe. It's a siren. I think this is my 4th siren. I'm getting a lot of sirens. And we have one more 5-star ticket in our mail from the daily logins towards the end of the month. We completed the entire month of logins, so we have this 5-star ticket. So let's redeem. And just hope that we'll get something new. Come on, Davi. Come on, Davi. Rusalka. No, she is not new. And she's also not particularly good, but she's got a pretty design. I like her design. So that is going to be... yeah, ask me later. Okay. So we got the tickets out of the way. It's now time to burn our crystals in an attempt to get Liberated Maat. I actually already have Lost Maat. I got her as a free random 5-star from, I think, the Snow Princess Miku narrative dungeon for just the random prizes at the end. I actually ended up getting a Maat, which I was so excited about because she was absolutely a primary target for me. And now we have Liberated Maat, and I'm hoping that we can get Liberated Maat. As you can see, our mileage is at 92%, which means that throughout the course of our summons, we're absolutely going to be getting another 5-star ticket, and I'll redeem that at the very end after we finish with our summons here. So let's get started. As usual, we're going to do an on-air summon and hope for the best. Again, 0.75%, not the greatest chances, but with any luck on our side, we could maybe get her on our first multi. You never know. RNG is RNG. We'll see if anybody's joining us. It is kind of early, so I don't expect anybody to connect with us right now. Yeah, it's not looking good. Okay, well that's alright. Nobody's going to join us this time around. That's fine. Time to jump into the summons. I'm expecting to get a lot of dupe 5-stars before we end up getting Maat. Alright, so we're going to start with a Cynthia. Okay, we're going to get the blue light. And what's it going to be? Ooh, okay, Eldorado. Eldorado is awesome. I love her design. I do already have her, so she's not new, but that is an uncapped for me. So I'll gladly take that. Next is a Juan. Not very exciting. We're going to get a Genius next. I would absolutely take some Elysian copies. Ooh, Lisa. Okay, I have tons of Lisas, though. I've already maxed uncapped her at 5-star. If I want to take her to 6-star, I can further uncap her, but I have Lisas waiting for that, too. So, okay, so we're going to get an Azure Dragon here. Nothing very exciting about that. Next is Revenge Girl. Let's kind of start skipping ahead. There's nobody watching, so Basilisk. Well, obviously you're watching the video, but there's nobody watching. Nobody's joined us, I should say. Okay, so Persephone. And come on, can we get a 5-star in our first multi? No, we're gonna get a Yaga. Unfortunately, no 5-stars in our first multi, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's actually back it up. I would normally just redo. Okay, so we're at 97% for the mileage. I don't think I want to do another 10 pull because I think we'll go over 100% then. Yeah, I don't want to go over the 100% because as soon as it hits 100%, you want to redeem for the 5-star ticket. So I think we're just gonna do some single summons in the hopes of just getting up to the 100% mileage, and then we can go back into the multis. Just need to keep track of the crystal count. Okay, gonna be a Valkyrie. Okay, let's jump right into the next one. I think it should be about 2 summons per percent. Okay, Bazooka's next. And a Fire Dragon. Next up is a Bale. Oh, okay. It warns you when the mileage limit is reached. Excellent. That's actually really convenient. Alright, so congratulations, you earned some mileage points. You finally earned the last reward. So yeah, let's go ahead and grab that. Absolutely. So we'll get that 5-star summon ticket. Which, and, ooh, some crystals for good measure. We might be able to grab that right now, or does it matter? Let's save that for the end. Let's just save that for the end. So now, we're going to go back into the 10 pull. See if anybody's going to join us. Okay, we are going to get somebody, D4Z Ovo. So, excited to see them. Can we get anybody else to join us? As far as how much I'm willing to spend on this banner, a whole lot. I'll say that much. I'm probably willing to do at least 100 summons, I would say. But we'll see how it pans out. Hopefully, it won't take that many summons. We'll just have to see. Okay, Sekhmet is the first. Next is going to be Pom-Poms. Not very exciting. Alright, next up. Okay, Vesta. I like Vesta's design, very cheerful. Very sprightly. Okay, next is Fire Dragon. That is going to be just pure Onyx for me. Alright, up next is a Salmaeus. Going to be turning that into Onyx as well. Okay. So far, no blue lights in an Ampoule. Alright. Nope. Going to be... Oh, a Goga. I really like Goga. I think she's cute. I don't think she's particularly good, but I have been uncapping mine. So it's good to get copies of her. Juan. Come on, are we not going to get at least one 4-star? I think we're guaranteed a 4-star. I don't think every banner guarantees a 4-star in a multi, but I thought this one did. Okay, Phoenix. So it looks like we may be getting the bare minimum of one 4-star in this batch. But if it's a 5-star, it doesn't matter. Oh, it's not. It is a Sibel. Really cool art. I love Sibel's art. I don't think she's a particularly good character, though. So sad. So let's jump right back into the next one. Right into another multi. They really did make Dark Maat hard to get, unfortunately. It's just a little difficult. She's not free. You can't get her from the narrative dungeon. So, gotta pull for her if you want her. Okay, come on, Davi. Let's get it done. Okay, a Genius is first. Nobody joined, so we're gonna just skip ahead. Okay, next is going to be at least a 4-star, and a Skull. It's awful. Really not exciting at all. Okay, another 4-star at least. Okay, Pietus. I do already have her, so she is not new. Next is going to be an Apollo. And an Arms. We're at least getting 4-stars in this batch, so this is better than the last multi at least. A Juan. And next is a Dano. Alright, a Bouquet. I'm gonna have so much Onyx by the time this is over, which is awesome because I need Onyx. Oh god, Red Nose. Definitely don't need a Red Nose. Do not need a Red Nose at all. We're gonna get 4 4-stars though in this batch. A Daphne. We're gonna finish it off with a Daphne. So thus far, no 5-stars. Unfortunately, we've done 3 multis, which is worse than the average. The 3% rate suggests that you probably should be getting a 5-star, 1 per 3 to 4 multis. So, you know, we did a couple of singles there, and we still haven't gotten a 5-star yet. So it's kind of unfortunate. I'm not really looking for a ton of other 5-stars. I would love to get more copies of Maat, like the original Maat. Copies of Moftet would be great. I'd actually take copies of Jupiter because I'm trying to uncap him, and I'll eventually get his skin. Jupiter's supposed to be pretty good on Global. I would obviously love to get an Eve. Eve would be amazing. Guardian Chang'e would be amazing. Alright, so nobody joined, so we're just going to, again, skip ahead. A Juan is next. Okay, gonna get a Bale. Followed by a Jeanne d'Arc. Okay, a Chaser. Come on. Genius. All this Onyx fodder. Bouquet. Revenge Girl. Another Grand. Wow, this is a terrible multi. So bad. Bare minimum once again. And we're going to finish off with a Pietus. That's so bad. So bad. Let's just shake that off. Ugh. Let's just shake that off and keep going. Jump back in. And after this, I think we're going to reevaluate kind of where we are crystal-wise. Because we've burned a good number. Still willing to go in pretty hard on this. I'm definitely not done. I just want to kind of see what our crystal count is. Now, the nice thing about that is that we can skip ahead. We don't have to wait for them to sync up at the risk of losing them. Alright, so Seshet. Next is a Valkyrie. followed by an Elias. Alright, a Bouquet. These are pretty abysmal. Electo. An Electo. Okay, actually, wow, that is our first match double. We have not gotten a double in a multi up until now. But basically, when you get a match double, ooh, a Tiamat. When you get a match double, you get I think an Onyx or some sort of reward bonus, as well as I think additional mileage for that bar for the free 5-star. So for the free 5-star ticket. So it's always good to get doubles. If you're not going to get your targets, you want doubles of existing characters in the tentpole. Okay, oh man, we keep getting this horrible unit. Okay, all right, so we're gonna wrap it up with another 4-star, and geez, wow. Okay, Calchas, we have not gotten a single 5-star. This is balls. This has been ass so far. We haven't gotten anything. I guess that Chang'e at the beginning really screwed over our luck, because it's really not looking good. We have not gotten a single 5-star, and we've burned at least, what, like 15,000 at this point? 15,000 crystals, I think. So definitely not a small amount. I've got crystals to burn for sure. It's just we have not even seen a 5-star. I guess that's okay, and we're not getting spooked or faked out by Davi for a unit that's not Maat. So I guess that's a blessing in disguise, but we definitely want to see Davi pop up and give us a chance at a 5-star. Okay, Barrett. Come on. 5-star? No? Wow, okay. Argus. I am actually building up my Argus, so that's pretty cool. About to get another copy of her. Demo. Next is an Elias again. Or Elias. Ooh, another Goga. And Kratos. Firon. Next is a Basilisk. And we're going to wrap it up with the bare minimum. And it is going to be, and that is going to be a Neamon, I think, a Neamane. Wow. This is crazy. No 5-stars. Where are all the 5-stars? What happened? It's a 3-star, it's a 3% rate, so we really should have gotten, like, on average, 2 5-stars by now, and that just hasn't happened. It's really unfortunate. We're really gonna getting destroyed here. It's not what we want to see. Alright, so nobody joined, unfortunately. Jumping back in. I'm hoping... Just give me at least a 5-star. Revenge Girl. Give me 5-stars or doubles. Gift bag. If you can give me doubles, that means that I'll get, you know, some rewards at the end, some mileage or something. Morrigan. I do have Morrigan. Kusith. Honestly, I'm not even excited at the blue light anymore. We've gotten so many without a single 5-star. Detective Girl. Oh man. Revenge Girl. Next is a Jeanne d'Arc. Vesta is next. Okay, alright. Come on. You gotta be a 5-star. Okay, there we go. Finally, Davi, please. Yes! Yes! We got Liberated Maat. It's worth it. It's worth it. We didn't get a single other 5-star, but we got our target. And that's all we need. That's all we need. That's all I wanted. I'm not a greedy man. I don't need a million 5-stars. I just want the one that I was targeting. And we got her. That is perfect. And another Sonnet to finish things off, which is fantastic because I have her uncapped. I'm actually using her in the current Ragna as my main attacker because I don't have Eve. Okay, so we got Liberated Maat finally. That was kind of painful. No 5-stars. Where did all the 5-stars go? I don't know, but we've got Liberated Maat, and that makes it all better. So I'm perfectly okay with that. I am very excited. Let's tap this excited button like crazy. Aw, yeah. And we're done. We're done. Backing out. Okay, so as you can see, we got the 5-star ticket from the mileage, and now we're all the way back up to 29%. So we spent a good amount. We started at around, I want to say 190,000 crystals. We have 172 now. So we spent a good number of crystals here, but we did good. We did good. We made it out okay. We got what we wanted, and we're done. So let's finish it up. Let's wrap it up. So this is the double reward that we got. Okay. So let's go ahead and wrap it up with the 5-star ticket that we earned from our mileage. Let's just redeem that right now, see what 5-star we can get. Who knows, maybe it's Maat. Maybe it's another original Maat. Come on, Davi. Give us a good surprise. Epona. She handles all of the expeditions that we do. I actually already have an Epona, but I like her design. I think she's cute. She's not particularly good. I think she's basically a weaker Dana. But she's green as opposed to light. She's grass as opposed to light. But I do have her, and I'm uncapping her, so that's great. Another copy is appreciated. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull up Maat here. So we can let's lock her first. And then take a look at her in her glory. So yeah, this is her. We got her, finally. It was a bit of a struggle, but we did prevail in the end. So I think next we're going to cut to the Dark Maat, the Liberated Maat narrative dungeon. We're going to go through that for the first time together. And then we'll just, again, go over the account, or my account, and what's transpired sort of since the last video, if you're interested in seeing that. Okay, welcome back. Well, we got the summons out of the way, so let's go ahead and get started on the Dark Maat narrative dungeon here. It's going to have her own storyline, similar to Snow Princess Miku, I believe. So we should be, okay, looks like, yeah, it's one of the event dungeons. And it's gonna have her own story. Humans are but insects, burning beneath the sun. Humans are but insects, burning beneath the sun, dust scattered with a single breath. Humans are like fog driven away by a morning breeze. Man is formed from a clay called chaos, and must dwell in sin forever. It is our fate to wander in the darkness. Oh, she's kind of a downer here. Oh, that I regret that mine eye beholds high there in the heavens a star that shines so brightly. No matter how much we walk, hope, or wish, we will never reach that place. I can never attain its borders. O Lord, please save me. Incline your ear towards my voice. How long shall you forsake me? Man, she's kind of a downer. Come on, Maat. Okay, so we're going to get the Holy War narrative dungeon. It looks like there are 2 boost childs. Both Maats are boost children, and as you just saw, I managed to pull Dark Maat, and I have regular Maat, so we'll be using the 2 of them. So, of course, it looks like it's formatted very similarly to the Snow Princess Miku dungeon. You have boost children that'll increase your rewards or your item gain for whatever you need to collect for the missions. And it looks like we're collecting potato chips. Potato chips. Okay. Okay. I like potato chips. Potato chips are awesome. I will take potato chips. So we're going to be collecting potato chips. Hopefully that is, hopefully that's explained a little bit more in the story. Maybe Maat just loves potato chips. So we're going to be getting some potato chips. And at the end, the ultimate goal of the narrative missions are to get this, it looks like a 10 pull. And it looks like is that a light or a dark 5-star ticket on the side there? I'm not actually sure, and I can't click it to find out, but it looks like it's one of those things. It doesn't look like, well, with the Snow Princess Miku dungeon, the final reward was Snow Princess Miku, so you were able to get her from the narrative dungeon. It does not look like Dark Maat. Unfortunately, in this instance, Dark Maat is not one of the rewards. Well, which in my case is a good thing, because I just spent a ton of crystals going for her, and I got her. If I were able to get her for free, then I would have felt really stupid right now. And obviously you get 2 resets per day. There's a normal and a hard mode. Hard mode gets unlocked after you clear normal. And yeah. Alright, so it seems pretty standard. Let's jump in and learn more about Maat. See why she's so fire and brimstone gloomy all the time. Alright, so we have Rosetta here, the whatchamacallit, the human equivalent of the child. Great Red Dragon, Old Snake, Devil, Satan, Beguiler of Mankind. Born Sinner, one set apart from divine providence, one without providence. Father of lies, take of my flesh painted on my bones, take my innards, my liver, my 2 kidneys, I give all of my body to you. Burn me in your hellfire, let me receive judgment. Hey people, you called? Welcome, please join us, demon. Don't get the wrong idea. That creepy incantation isn't why I'm here. I came when I heard rumors that this messed up nun was doing occult rituals to try and summon a demon every night. But it seems like the rumors were true. You, how many demons have you formed pacts with? Give me comfort, give me peace. Ha! Is that your request? How pitiful. Why would you seek comfort from a demon? Okay, mortal. Form a pact with me. I'll grant you comfort. How lucky for you. Peace. Give me comfort and peace, I beg. This isn't a good idea. She's really going to die. We need to call for help. Who is that? She just kind of randomly appeared out of nowhere. Alright, I'm a little concerned because my Dark Maat is severely underleveled. But hopefully that's not going to make a difference, at least with these initial runs, because they should be pretty easy on normal. So let's jump into it. I should have checked if the boosters were at a discount. When the Snow Princess Miku event was going on, I think you could activate all of them for like 1 gold, so totally worth it. Okay. I like the cool white background here. Alright, so we are victorious. As expected. We earned a clear reward. What's this? Potato chips! Alright, wait, what does it say? Even gods need to relax sometimes. Collect a lot of these, and you might be pleasantly surprised. So we're learning something here. Potato chips are the food of the gods, is what I'm getting. Hey, I'll buy it. That's fine. That's cool. Okay, so we are going to get the lottery here. So this is neat. So hopefully we can get some potato chips. Alright, we got some potato chips. Got some potato chips, that's pretty good. Okay, initial clear reward. Okay, we're gonna get some more potato chips. Not too shabby. Alright, let's go into the next segment. Jean, there's nothing more I can do. I can only kneel and pray to God. Maat. We are all guilty sinners before God. All I ask for is compassion. Maat. Even in hardship, I cannot hear the voice of God. If you do nothing, then you have no right to complain. More than prayer, God smiles on those who act. We must act. What can I do? I am a fake. I am but chaos and emptiness. You are right. Even if I call to God or offer devout prayer, empty prayers bear no worth. Perhaps I have been abandoned by God. I cannot help Rosetta find the eternal peace that she seeks. Why am I not to be saved? And how can I help her save her soul? But if you continue this way, you'll die. Maat, you can because you are who you are. Probably only you can. Are you not her soul? Treat yourself better than this. Die? Who's dying? You're really having an ominous conversation. Demon! No, Jean! It is regrettable, but he is our master. Aside from anything else, can you conceal the Pact Maker? Hey, what are you talking about? Explain. My Pact Maker, Rosetta's soul, is dying. She has made too many pacts. Demons have been overusing her, using her to her breaking point. If this continues, she'll become little more than a shell. Mona? Now just wait, I've certainly not been using her to her breaking point. I didn't even sign an additional pact. It's not because of you. It seems she's met with many demons without our knowing. Sometimes this happens. Humans become charmed by the idea of the pact itself. Multiple pacts with little to no separation are poisonous to the human soul. That's why using to the breaking point is so appropriate. Why is she doing something so dangerous? She does it to receive calmness and peace. It was what Maat's pack maker always wanted, but you can't get that from a demon. Mona! That's right. Demons have not been able to give her peace. Maybe it was impossible from the beginning. Maybe God cast us aside long ago. Demon! Form another pact with Rosetta, please! Why? If she signs any more pacts, it'll be too dangerous. This would be her last. I can feel it, because she is my soul. If her soul will go to a demon anyway, I entrust it to you. Demon, please see to her last moments. It's very grave. Very, very grave. Please, demon. Rosetta. Quick, give me solace. Grant me peace. She doesn't even realize you're here, Maat. How could you let her condition get this bad? Please, make it quick. How is this all I can do? Damn it. I'm sorry, Rosetta. Now your new pact begins. Okay, so next fight. Okay, so confirming that it does cost 1,000 gold for these boosters. Not worth it. We are getting the plus 100% from the 2 Maats, which is great. So let's jump into the next fight. Okay, the next sequence was just a battle. So we're gonna get another lottery here, and fingers crossed for some potato chips. Alright. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We'll move right along. Okay, we're gonna get a story segment. Oh, here's Lisa. Okay. What a mighty fissure. It makes sense. This is the last pact that Rosetta can take. Maat, is this really okay? If you tell me to stop. It's okay, I'm ready. You do not have to pretend to be calm. Demon, please do not shake my resolve. The road to salvation should be narrow and steep. Is this salvation? This is to kill me, right? Who? Maat, what happened? I don't... Have my ears deceived me? Arrogant one, repent. You can save no one, not I or even yourself. Who is that? Rosetta, is that you? Don't hide, let me see you. Rosetta? Maat, what are you saying? We're the only ones here. Maat, you are a liar. You act as though to gain others' trust, but truly, you are a hypocrite who betrays trust. No, I am not a hypocrite. Maat, why are you saying that? You're scaring me. Is he having some kind of hallucination? This is dangerous, Master. Step back. But... Ugh! Maat, are you okay? Maat! Get away from Maat. I feel great power emanating from her. What the... What's happening to Maat? She should have been more careful. The incomplete soul of a pact maker has an effect. Rosetta's soul? The soul dungeon amplifies the influence of the pact maker. So what will happen to Maat? Ugh, it hurts. It hurts. I can't breathe. Maat, stay strong. You can't give up. You have to save Rosetta's soul. Eek! Jean! Well, something seems to be going down. Could this be the birth of Dark Maat? This different Maat that's not quite so doom and gloom all the time, maybe? I don't know. Alright, so moving along, victory here, potato chips there. Potato chips, please, thank you. Om nom nom, delicious. Alright. Let's see if the next sequence is a battle or a story sequence. It is a battle, okay. Yeah, so I don't actually know how many sequences there are, how many story sequences there are. Or stages, I should say. I do remember that on hard mode, Snow Princess Miku's final stage was actually kind of difficult with underleveled units. Okay, alright. Okay, another story segment. Ugh. Ha. Peace. Peace. Maat, no, don't give up. You can't give up. Demon. Gah. Maat grabbed Jean's neck with both hands. Jean's face turned white in an instant. Die. Demon. This is really getting out of hand. Gah. Jean, are you okay? Ugh. This is some serious damage. Maat's completely lost her ability to reason. In this state. Oh, it hurts. Gah! Maat's body is weird. It's turning black? Abyssal Maat, here she is, okay. This is, I believe, one of the alternate costumes you can get for original Maat. Unfortunately, it's my understanding that it's behind a paywall. You have to get the Devil Pass in order to get this costume. I don't think there's another way of getting this costume. I'm considering getting the Devil Pass. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I'll look into it and see what else you get with it. Okay, Abyssal Maat. So we have the birth of the Dark Maat now. Come, you unclean. Bow down. Yikes! In the name of God, I judge you. Maat, stop. Get a hold of yourself. Remember, I'm your master. My master is in heaven, and he alone. She's attacking us. Gah! Stop! This isn't good. Let's resolve this quickly with all the firepower we can muster. Hey, won't that be dangerous to Maat? We can't really use discretion here. That Maat seeks only to kill all enemies here. We can't talk him out of it. If he purifies us, we'd be in real trouble. Damn it. This is the worst possible situation. So something's going down with Maat. Looks like she's turned dark, but not only has she turned dark, she's also got this whole Harbinger of the Heavens thing going on. So she's going to be attacking us, so we gotta knock some sense into her, I guess. I wonder if she's the boss of the next sequence. Oh, she is. She is the boss of the next sequence. Okay. So we'll see her in battle as we're going against her. Technically, it's not Dark Maat. I mean, technically, this is regular Maat in the Chaos... I think it's the Chaos costume. So, it's not like fully Dark Maat yet, but close enough. She's got the gear on. Give me them potato chips. All right. Let's go with these. Okay. Not too bad. Is this the final stage? I really should figure out what the final stage is, because on the final stage I'm willing to spend the 30 crystals for to flip another card, because that's actually how I got my Maat. How I got my first Maat. My original Maat was from the Snow Princess Miku event. I pulled her by flipping one of these cards. So, alright, so we've got 2 stages left. Let's go back into stage 7 here. See if it's a story segment. Okay, it is. Huh. Huh. Ugh. Maat. Jean? Maat's regained control. Oh, thank... What am I? Maat. Do you know who I am? Demon. Ugh. My head is splitting. Maat, you have to break free from your Packmaker's influence. If you continue like this, your self will crumble, along with your Packmaker's soul. Ugh! It hurts so much. Please, save me somehow. I'm not really sure what we're supposed to do. Obviously, we're going to battle her, but I'm not really sure how that's supposed to help her. Oh, okay, here we go. Rosetta. Hello, Maat, my soul. You look like you're in pain. Rosetta? I hurt my friend. The one person who understood my distress. The one person who tried until the end to save me. Your soul. Even though I'd given up. Why did it turn out like this? We didn't ask for that much. I just wanted peace. I wanted to be happy. Free of anxiety and suffering. No wish comes free of charge. Do you mean you only wished to find comfort? To live a modest life like other people? No matter what wish you pray for, it will certainly require consideration. That's how it is, whether you pray to God or kneel before a demon. Maat, God will not have sympathy for us. You already knew that. Perhaps I have been abandoned by God. I cannot help Rosetta find the eternal peace she seeks. Why am I not to be saved, and how can I help her save her soul? Indeed. Whether it is God or a demon, you must devote everything you have to them. We must fill their greedy bellies. If they seek Jean's sacrifice, then sacrifice her to them. If Jean has understood us, what meaning does that have? She is, after all, nothing more than a fallen saint. Man, Rosetta's being a little bee here. Is that your answer? Rosetta. No, it is our answer. That's wrong. That is not my answer. No matter how much I prayed, God never answered. Infinite patience and sacrifice was called for. All that was received was a dying soul and an injured friend. If that is what prayer comes to, I will do it no longer. Proud, aren't you, Maat? Does creation turn against Creator? Turn against? I've no intention of that. Rather, I hope for nothing more from them. Instead, I will become divine. I will reach new heights free of all anxiety and suffering. I will become my own creator. Ooh, okay. Showing her true colors, willing to... Maat, what happened? Maat split into two people. Davi's never seen this. This is the first time I've seen it too. Hello, demon. Ah, we were just together, weren't we? I don't really need to say hello again. However, this is the first time I'm meeting you in this form. Maybe I should say hello again. Something about this feels... Are you really Maat? Oh, you seem confused. Shall we start from a formal introduction then? I am Liberated Maat, a new god descended to Earth. God? Well, shall we get started cleaning up? I really hate to have to work just as soon as I've descended, but... Now, to get a fresh start, maybe I should change my clothes, and get rid of all my old ones. You speak awfully boldly of God. Be judged, villain. It feels a bit lonely. Until recently, I only had one body. Which one am I supposed to take sides with? I mean, I have a bit of a good feeling about the new Maat. Yes, indeed, but perhaps we should be a little worried. As Maat says, her one self that she was until very recently has now become two. You could say a split has occurred in her ego. Ego? Split? To put it simply, Maat found an answer to her wish. So you could say that the Maat in black is amassed suffering. I got it. I'm not sure how, but I think it mostly makes sense. So, the new Maat is who you should fight alongside. Are we done talking? Okay, let's do this. Have you become a bit grumpy? Seems this'll take some time to get used to. Get used to? Just accept me. That is the correct attitude for welcoming a deity. Alright, so it looks like the old Maat in the Chaos outfit is sort of the embodiment of the pain and suffering that Maat has endured. And so we have to take her on with the new Maat. That's actually pretty interesting. So, I actually didn't pay attention, but obviously Dark Maat joins your team in the first slot and replaces who you have in the first slot. And if that happens to be one of your boosters, you don't want that. So, thankfully I actually had Moftet in the first slot, so Dark Maat replaced Moftet. So I had a team of three Mats, but I still got the boost, the bonus boost that I was looking for by having a bonus unit. So we'll be getting all of those potato chips, which is exactly what we want, and we're going to spend another 30, because we can, for Onyx. That wasn't worth it. But that's okay. That is alright. Like I said, that's how I got the original Maat, so I'm probably going to go ahead and just do that throughout the event if I can. Okay, whoops. This one is the boss stage, not the last one, so I just screwed up and spent 30 Onyx for nothing, but that's okay. I think the old stages still have a chance of getting like a new child and some pretty good stuff, so it's not like a complete waste. Oh wow, look at this lineup. Okay, Abyssal Maat. So we're taking on Abyssal Maat with her motley crew here. Ishtar, Warrior, Tisiphone, and who's that on the... Oh, just Bellboy. Using power unlike I had any seen. What? Using power unlike any I had seen, liberated Maat controlled Black Maat with barely an effort. Black Maat, as if being devoured by the darkness, completely disappeared. So, Maat's wish was granted? Wishes are something a god can grant. In this case, transcended would be the most appropriate expression. In any case, my whole body feels weary after fighting without any warm-up. I want to get in a hot bath. Okay. Want to get in? Huh? I'm just going to get into the bath. See you later. What? Hang on, Maat, don't just leave without us. She didn't even look toward Rosetta. Sorry, Rosetta. Her personality has changed so much. It's okay. Rosetta's soul fortunately regained balance after forming a new pact. She even said that she no longer feels the anxiety and confusion she'd suffered from before. Since Maat's wish was fulfilled, the possibility of future pacts, there is virtually 0%. However, there are doubtlessly other wishes. If one comes up, tell me right away. And that's enough, Lisa. Why are you still working so hard after experiencing all that chaos? This is my job. Maat's wish. In other words, her desire is my desire. I can feel it. The peace that Maat now feels. It's like finding the light of truth. Not that I expect you to understand that, demon. Rosetta? Don't you think you could offer me a little show of gratitude now? Yes, I am truly grateful. Thank you so much, demon. That's okay. And you don't really need to actually bow. Maat doesn't really intend to hog the bath all to herself, does she? I am also extraordinarily exhausted. Time to head home. It's too bad there won't be any more pacts, but we received a reassuring ally in exchange. That seems like quite a nice outcome. We don't know what she's like yet. You don't need to do your scary face at me, Lisa. Mona! Dami wants to take a bath and play in the bubbles! Oh? It has been a long time. Shall we go to the hot spring? Let's keep this a secret from Master, okay? That's the best! I also seem to have some room in my schedule. What did you just say, Lisa? Lisa? I'm going to head back. Master is calling. Lisa's all about business. Let's go together, Lisa! Come on, Lisa! Rosetta is unimpressed. I had a revelation. I was high up on a parapet, as my enemies surrounded the castle with spears and swords, and a helpless servant cried out to the divine. A rift opened in the clouds as a trumpet sounded and a messenger from heaven descended. A guardian of all things. She raised a spear from on high to battle the army of darkness. She shook the spear. The cruel foes retreated. Heaven opened, and the angel's voice resounded across the land. Maat. She is my soul, myself, but from her I can feel God. Maat. Are you that person I've waited for? I think she is. I think she is. Well, that was a nice little story segment, a little background into Maat as well as her pack maker, and then the splitting of the Maat into two. One being sort of the embodiment of all of the pain and suffering, and the other one kind of having a complete switcheroo of personality. She likes to take baths, apparently. Also, kind of a little sneak peek into potentially the hot springs, because this game actually does have an addition, an update later, that includes a hot springs where you can get rewards and increase points with your different units. So something to look forward to for sure. I don't know if that was deliberate or not. Okay, so we're going to get potato chips. Now is where we're going to spend the 30 to see if we can get something else. More potato chips. I'm okay with that. I am alright with that. And more potato chips. Okay. Alright. It looks like that is it. Is that it? Okay. Dungeon clear. Okay, so, and we get a free reset. So we should get 2 free resets per day, which is exactly what we want. and we can use that a little bit later. We also unlock hard mode, I believe. Yeah, exactly, which increases that potato chip gain, which is what we are looking for, and we can clear the event missions as a result. So that is a little bit of background on the new unit. Very exciting. Also very pleased that I managed to get her. I think she looks awesome. So it's great that we were able to learn a little bit more about her origins. So I think at this point we're just going to jump into maybe an account update, just to go over a couple of things that have transpired since the last video, and then we'll close things out. Alright, so finally we're just going to have a quick update on the account itself and how we're doing. As you can see, I've been hoarding onyx and farming the crystals as well. I have a pretty healthy gold supply. I've been trying to not spend a whole ton from that 25 million gold that they gave us. Been trying to keep above 20 million. Today is the first day that I dipped below that, so I'm going to be probably holding off on spending gold anytime in the foreseeable future. I've been grinding away at the Ragna break, and in the process have been doing free pulls and free 5-star and 4-star tickets throughout the course of it. Like I said, we got original Maat from the Snow Princess Miku event. I've been building up an Elysian, a Frisia. I actually pulled in Olga randomly, I think, from a free pull. Obviously, you saw us just pull Liberated Maat, which is excellent. Got a whole bunch of sirens, as you can see. Here's the Morgan that we got from the Ragna break. She's very cool. I prefer her other costume, which I will be taking another look at later. For Ragna break 0, which was Krampus, you couldn't unlock her skin via the shop. You had to just get it as a random drop or rank very highly in the Ragna break. For Ragna break 1, which is Morgan, this character right here, we can actually get her alternate costume, her alternate skin from the shop. And so that's what we're going to do a little bit later today. I also managed to pull, look at all of these red crosses. What am I going to do with this terrible character? Also got Diablo from a random 5-star ticket, or it might have been a random 4-star ticket, but Diablo is pretty cool. Comes with a female skin later on, similar to Diablo. Speak of the devil, we have Diablo here. Some Medices, Auroras, some Rusalkas, Gloomy Moa. I did end up pulling a Nirti from a random 5-star as well. Pantheon. So I did some pulls in order to try to get some Eves for this Ragna event that's currently going on. I failed to do so, and instead I got a, let's see here, yeah, I got a +3 Pantheon. So I got 4 Pantheons trying to get 1 copy of Eve, and I did not get a single copy of Eve. Pantheon just seems to love me, apparently. So got lots of him, unfortunately. Upgraded Lisa to 5-star. She's going to be great for any world bosses that come up. And I think that's pretty much it on the unit collection front. I can show you the Ragna break team we've been using is this one. So we have regular Miku as the leader because she actually increases tap damage, which is really important. Because for Ragna breaks, the special damage and all other damage is kind of reduced other than Fever. Basically, Fever time is going to be where you're going to do the brunt of the damage, and Fever time is based on tap damage. So that's why Miku is so great for this Ragna break. So we have Miku as the leader, Dana obviously as the shield protector. We have my Lita, who's actually pretty amazing. She's capped at +5 right now. I have her kind of fully broken out and fully awoken, which I don't have for Maat yet, so that's why I'm using Lita. And she might actually be better for the Ragna break anyway. We have, what's-her-face, Hermes. I keep getting Hermeses as well. Inexplicably, I keep getting Hermes. So Hermes is at +3, and she's actually a pretty good debuffer. So we have her on the team, or a buffer. She's a buffer. She's a support unit. And then my attacker is this Sonnet here. She's just my strongest attacker, my strongest water attacker currently, unfortunately, so I've had to use her up to this point. And the Ragna break is, I mean, there's only, I don't know, like a week left of the Ragna break, so I don't know how much more I'm not going to be replacing her anytime soon. But she's been doing good. She's been doing good work. And this has been yielding me pretty much anywhere from, anywhere around 450,000 to 650,000 damage, so somewhere in that range, depending on sort of the timing of the fever times and everything like that. So not bad, not bad. Speaking of the Ragna break itself, let's go in here. So as you can see, Ragna coins, I have over 280,000 because I've been saving them just for this occasion when I was going to be recording next, so we can actually get the Loyal Keeper Morgan skin. So this was the skin I was talking about. I think this is a huge improvement over her default skin. I think it looks amazing. So we're going to buy that. Obviously, I could spend 250,000 to get another copy of Morgan for an uncap, but at the end of the day, I honestly don't know if I'm going to be using Morgan that much. I'd just honestly just rather have the skin. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab the skin right here, 250,000 Ragna coins. Let's burn them. And we are going to get the Royal Keeper Morgan skin. And she looks great. She's got that sword. Okay. Alright, so we will go ahead and slap that on her right now. We have to use it first. There we go. Perfect. Now when we swap to our unit list, and we scroll to her... Where is she? Oh, there she is. Whoops. Whoops, whoops, whoops. Now we can change her costume. Yeah, there we go. Awesome. There we are. So that is going to be the end, I mean, more or less the end of the Ragna break. I'm going to be doing continual farming, of course, but I'm not going to be doing some hard farming because I already kind of got what I wanted out of the event. If I end up getting the Devil Pass for the Mots, both Mot costumes, I will do a little showcase of those. Haven't decided yet, but I'm thrilled that I was able to get Dark Mot. Obviously, both Mots on each of their respective banners have a 0.75% chance, so kind of rough, a little rough to get one of them, but if you do end up pulling for these Mots, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get the units that you want. If you want Mot or Dark Mot, I hope you got who you were looking for. If you stuck around to the end here, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave us a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more Destiny Child global content. We thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. And until next time, let's protect those thighs.